live, and Tomb is not here because Tomb broke it. They can't hear you. No, they can't. Oh, okay. Yeah. So because Tomb broke it, he is temporarily not here. And there he goes. What up, Biddy?
What's up, Biddy? I'm looking at our 50 minutes match thing, and it ain't doing shit. Like it's on the geese.
Yeah, because it's a delay. It's a delay, you plebe.
Yeah, that's a long ass delay because it's still.
You said that last week.
You don't know that.
I was
what up,
here.
Chris? Oh, yeah, you were. yeah, you were. First of all, let me just say, I hate everyone, but
I mean,
particularly. So I told you about our neighbors. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna throw that in at the whatever. This is some shit that I found out this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's ass though. I ain't like it.
Oh no.
Wouldn't recommend. 1 star.
Yikes.
I'm just saying. I didn't like it. I'm going to wait a minute. I gotta set up.
What up, Ash?
Honey Track say, woohoo! Made it here on time. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So we ain't here for a long time. We here for a good time.
Thanks.
So let me do this intro. Me.
All right.
Welcome everyone to the Black Culture Geek Podcast. This is my man SPJ.
You.
And I am Tombstone the Dead Man. And we are just a couple of geeks talking about pop culture from a black perspective.
Facts.
Facts indeed. Now, hip-hop. Hip-hop. You know, we've been all around the merry-go-round with hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
If you have been a fan of hip-hop for as long as we have, if you have been a participant in hip-hop for as long as we have, you see all kinds of shit. One of the things that has become a hallmark moment, right, with hip-hop is, of course, beefing.
Rap beef, nigga.
Rap beef. Like that's it. And the thing with it is, I think the reason it's become even more pronounced now is, one, we live in a reality show society, right? So motherfuckers know that that people love controversy and tension between motherfuckers. So that shit gets a lot of attention. The internet doesn't help because this is full of that sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the other thing is, I firmly believe that because hip hop culture has been stripped down to just music, it's been stripped down to that, at least in the popular culture.
Yeah.
It's just music. Nobody talks about breaking anymore. They barely talk about DJing. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about graffiti art. Well, street fashion's kinda. People still, you know, whatever. But it's mostly stripped down to battle is such a unique element of hip hop that we cling on to it because it's one of the earliest, most authentic versions. And listen, previously, it was just how many rhymes you got. Sure. A lot of shit wasn't even direct. People battled and shit, right? But it did have its roots even then, because if you look at the old Busy Bee, Kumo D battle, Kumo D was targeting Busy. He was targeting him, where Busy was just, hands up. Well, that's it. Kumo D was like, nah, I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you with this and with that. So we love to see it. Now, right now, to me, the most algorithmic rich battle is T.I. and 50.
Well, yeah. Indeed.
And I gotta say, I'm here for it. I got a great deal of respect for T.I. because T.I. came with bars. He
Sure.
rapped and his sons rapped. Like, this is what the fuck you expected to do. You're a rapper. That's what we expect from you. That's how you handle that. We literally started the battles in rap and in breakdancing to prevent motherfuckers fighting. That's what that shit comes from, right? So when 50 wasn't rapping and just doing memes and thought that was going to get it, and it wasn't landing this time. It wasn't. People was like, because a lot of people didn't like the shit 50 did. They put that man's wife up there. Now listen, in battle rap, all that's fair game. But in the rhymes, my guy, like, in the rhymes, you just putting memes and pictures of people making fun of him. He thought he was going to get away with that shit. Nah. No way. No way. So that's what we have now. Now, I do have a question for you before you get into a lot of your meta commentary about this. Do you feel full? Do you feel like this is has fulfilled the requirements for rap beef?
No.
That's how I feel too.
Absolutely not. And it probably won't. Ever.
No.
But let's get into this report real quick.
This Minority Report.
No.
Because it's two minorities.
I mean, sure, but
yeah.
No. What the fuck? Why do they always give me these $100 words? They
know you can afford it, nigga.
They ain't even get past the title.
They know you can afford it. Nigga.
I don't know about all that. The digital panopticon?
Yo, what are they doing, bro?
I couldn't tell you. The digital panopticon of hip-hop warfare, a comprehensive analysis of the T.I. and 50 Cent conflict. The evolution of hip-hop rivalry from the era of competitive lyricism to a multi-platform transmedia conflict represents a fundamental shift in how cultural dominance is asserted and maintained. The escalating feud between Clifford...
Hold on for a second, bro. Chrissy saying that it's cutting out every other word. And Biddy said there's some buffering shit going on. I don't know what it is. It's probably not nothing you can do about it. And it might not even be you.
Yeah, I think
it might
YouTube. Because I just looked and it says the signal is poor.
Yep, it's YouTube. It's YouTube, folks. What we would like for y'all to do is to send all of your letters and complaints. Who's the motherfucker that runs YouTube? Because we don't appreciate this at all.
That part. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Hold on, let me see something.
Oh yeah, because I'm looking at the feed now, and it keeps doing the circle shit. It's
YouTube.
It's a YouTube thing.
It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
That don't make sense.
Stream's current bit rate slower than the recommended bit rate. I don't know what YouTube doing.
Because I'm looking at the Mbps, and that's like 2.66. Look at me pretending I know whether or
said
not.
the Dropbox making so suspenseful. Yo, I don't know if there is anything I can do. Yeah, I see the playback doing the little loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
But stream don't like it.
I wonder if the playback will be doing that, or
shouldn't. I would not imagine.
me either. Like, because it's just a stream, right? So when it processes, it shouldn't do that.
Yeah, and I haven't changed any settings, so couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but did Chaos change?
No, there's no way Chaos could have changed any settings. Yeah, I ain't. Hold on, let me check one more thing. And allow while visiting site. Come on, you can do it. The suspense is killing me. I don't know what a normal number for me is, but it looks like...
it went down low as shit. It's been 742 kbps. That's lower than I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, but that's not what's coming out of my computer.
Right.
My computer is at 5 megabytes per second.
Okay, it just popped up to 2. Now I'm wondering if you remember when we was using some of those other platforms and they would have issues.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's
what up, McKenna.
What's up, McKenna?
Couldn't tell you.
But better not start that bullshit.
Listen,
what was the one we used before StreamYard?
The one we used before Stream.
Yeah, didn't we use another?
I don't remember why you asked. Yeah,
it was ass. And
how do you expect me to remember that?
Cuz, nigga. Cuz.
Good reason. Yeah, no, I don't. My internet from my speed test is fine.
Right.
My upload speed is about what I should be. Actually, hold on. Let me check one more thing. I might have to. I was thinking about having to holler at them anyway.
Who, your internet service?
Yeah.
Because we had to do that shit. These motherfuckers. And I still don't know whether or not they did what the fuck they were supposed to do. I mean, if I'm going to be... be honest with you. Like we haven't had any dropouts.
Mm-hmm.
But, nigga, I don't know.
Where we are supposed to be. Unlimited data. Manage your plan. Because, yeah, they on some BS.
Because I remember Graydon was doing the speed test. He showed me what his was. His shit was high as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at my little dinky ass. They're like, yo, what? We supposed to have the strongest shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I cannot see. All right, hold on.
On my end, it keeps saying your internet connection is very fast.
Right.
Internet connection should be able to handle multiple devices, streaming HD, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Hold on. Stream status. Yeah, serious issues that need attention. But what are the issues?
Right. And why they gotta be serious?
That,
Just saying. What the fuck?
that's not what I want. Got that. Manage plan. View and manage. And here we go. Oh, yeah, something is wrong.
Where, on their end or our end?
On their end. Because I'm supposed to be getting way more up than what I'm getting. All right, I'm going to have to talk to them niggas today, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely got to talk to them because you paying money. So,
yeah.
Fuck that. Yo, I was hot. Every time that shit would go out, and it got to a point where it was very intermittent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could be in the middle of doing something. Internet's out.
Yeah.
And then I got to do a hard reset and all that. Look.
Let me run it again from a third party. Well, no, it already was a third party. Yeah, no, I'm not getting anywhere near what I'm supposed to up, and that is what is affecting the YouTube stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be getting 100 plus up. Your internet connection should be able to handle multiple device streaming, HD videos, video conferencing, blah 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 blah. I'm not talking about that part. I need to. Yes, I know I can download quickly. That has nothing to do with me streaming.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't know the answer to the question about what the playback is going to be like.
Well, we just got to Look, folks, we're gonna have to work through it and see, and check the playback. It's only an hour,
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying.
facts. Hold on, let's see. All right, back to this report.
We are currently broadcasting for the playback. All right,
Facts.
There's nothing we can do about this particular.
Facts. The origins of the current hostility are inextricably linked to the inception of the Versus platform, created by Timbaland and Swiss Beats in 2020 as a digital response to the global lockdown. For artists like T.I., who has long proclaimed himself as the king of the South, Versus represented more than a nostalgia trip. It was a venue to quantify his legacy against his peers. On July 6, 2020, coinciding with 50 Cent's 45th birthday, T.I. formally issued an Instagram challenge, inviting 50 Cent to a 20-song hits battle. The framing of this challenge was strategic, invoking the 2007 commercial sales battle between 50 Cent and Kanye West as a precedent for competitive pressure. The initial rejection by 50 Cent set a massive narrative pattern that would persist for 6 years. Rather than engaging with the musical premise, 50 Cent utilized social media to dismiss T.I.'s seriousness, mockingly suggesting that T.I. was under the influence of narcotics. This deflection served a dual purpose. It maintained 50 Cent's unbothered mogul persona while subtly discrediting T.I. as an obsessive antagonist. For 50 Cent, who had successfully transitioned into a television powerhouse with the Power franchise, a musical battle offered little upside compared to the risk of perceived loss in the digital court of public opinion. Oh, they have a little chart for us. Comparative commercial metrics and catalog depth.
Interesting.
50 Cent. Total worldwide, I'll do it the other way. Total worldwide sales, 50 Cent, 30 million plus, T.I., 14 million plus. Total streams, 50 Cent, 23.9 billion, T.I., 10.5 billion. Studio albums released, 50 Cent, 5, T.I., 11. Platinum albums, 50 Cent, 3, T.I., 6. Billboard Top 50 entries, 50 Cent, approximately 60, T.I., approximately 43. Peak weekly sales, 50 Cent, 1.15 million, and T.I., 568,000.
Interesting.
Data analysis reveals a significant disparity in the nature of their success. While 50 Cent achieved higher commercial peaks and global streaming dominance, T.I. has maintained a more prolific and consistent output with a higher volume of platinum-certified studio albums and total Billboard entries. This discrepancy fueled T.I.'s insistence that a song-for-song battle would favor his deeper catalog, whereas 50 Cent maintained that his mega hits would render T.I.'s regional trap albums irrelevant in a global format.
Yo, the fact he got the regional trap albums.
That's disrespectful.
Dismissive as hell.
That's not what happened.
Yeah,
That's not what happened. He would say that. That's
right.
That's simply not what happened.
It's so discrediting.
Like
wow.
what?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
2026 resurgence. After years of intermittent stalling and public pressing, including an onstage call-out by T.I. at the BMF premiere in September 2021, the conflict reignited in early February 2026. The primary driver of this resurgence was T.I.'s appearance on the Nightcap podcast, hosted by Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco Johnson. T.I. reignited the Versus discussion, stating that 50 Cent was ducking smoke and was a cool competitor who lacked the actual catalog to compete. The response from 50 Cent marked a departure from his typical humor toward a more targeted reputational attack.
It's not your fault, Mike. We having internet stuff going on over here.
He began posting archival footage intended to dismantle T.I.'s street credibility. Most notably, a 2008 Crime Stoppers advertisement and video of T.I. providing testimony in a murder case involving his late friend, Philant Johnson. Philant? Who the fuck? No, whatever.
Yo,
But
Biddy said she's writing a strongly worded letter email to you.
hilarious. By labeling T.I. a rat and a snitch, 50 Cent targeted the foundational pillar of T.I.'s persona. This tactic, often described as discrediting rather than battling, is a hallmark of 50 Cent's modern conflict resolution strategy. The escalation reached a critical point on February 22, 2026, when T.I. appeared on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. T.I. claimed that he and 50 Cent had privately agreed to a versus battle, and that 50 Cent's public denial was an act of cowardice. T.I. explicitly stated that he no longer respected 50 Cent, questioning his character and integrity. In retaliation, 50 Cent posted an unflattering photograph of T.I.'s wife, Tamika Tiny Harris, signaling that the traditional industry boundaries regarding family members had been dissolved.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't know 50 personally, of course, but everything that he gives off to me is that he's not a stand-up dude.
Oh, thanks.
Except for maybe in one aspect, he's probably super loyal to his friends.
I don't even know if that's the case.
No.
He keep falling out with people.
That's true. But he expects loyalty at the very
That's
least.
true.
He
expects it. He requires it.
I hope he's not. He's probably a Trump type motherfucker that expects loyalty from everybody else but doesn't give it.
I mean, that wouldn't be surprising. That would not be surprising at all. The involvement of the second generation of the Harris family introduced a new dimension to hip-hop beef, reflecting a shift where children are no longer shielded but act as primary combatants. King Harris, 21, and Domani Harris, 24, adopted vastly different tactical roles in the defense of their family's name. King Harris adopted an aggressive, scorched earth approach, mirroring 50 Cent's own historical tactics. He released videos berating 50 Cent and famously donned a t-shirt featuring a photo of 50 Cent's deceased mother. This move was widely viewed as a violation of one of hip-hop's few remaining taboos. T.I. later admitted that while he understood his son's emotional response to the disrespect shown to Tiny, he did not enjoy seeing the conflict reach that level of depravity. Domani Harris, conversely, utilized his lyrical prowess to deliver what many critics considered the most effective musical response of the entire feud. His diss track, Miss Jackson, utilized an Outkast sampling production to highlight 50 Cent's perceived failures as a father and a community figure. Domani's approach focused on the shortcomings of 50 Cent's legacy, contrasting them with the perceived unity of the Harris family hustle. The attempt to label 50 Cent as an informant through the resurfacing of a snitch paperwork remains one of the most controversial elements of the conflict. King Harris shared documents alleging that 50 Cent had cooperated with federal agents in the 2009 murder investigation of G-Unit associate Lodi Mack. However, investigative reports have conclusively debunked these documents as fabrication.
That's old shit. But King is young.
Yeah.
You don't know that shit been debunked.
Facts. The transmedia arsenal. A defining feature of this conflict is the disparity in the chosen mediums of the two primary antagonists. T.I., maintaining his identity as a traditionalist MC, responded with a barrage of 4 diss tracks in 5 days. War, The Right One, What Bully, and Lessons. In Lessons, T.I. explicitly addresses 50 Cent's history of domestic violence allegations and his reputation as a troll who hides behind a digital screen. T.I.'s lyrics and Lessons provide a detailed critique of 50 Cent's character. He beat on females, and I know details. Could be a free L to hand out, but I know he tell. I hate AI sometimes. Okay, whatever.
Biddy said it's 50's interference. He heard about the title of the stream.
That's hilarious. 50 Cent, however, leveraged his position as a television mogul and executive producer of the Power Universe to respond through commercial channels. On March 6th, he released the theme song for the prequel series Power Origins titled No One Told Us What We're Here For. The second verse contained a pointed jab at T.I. and the sexual assault allegations involving Tiny Harris. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. By integrating the diss into the theme song that will be broadcast during every episode of a major television franchise, 50 Cent ensured his insult would have a permanent revenue-generating platform. Furthermore, 50 Cent escalated the psychological warfare by threatening to produce a documentary titled Surviving T.I. and Tiny. This project aimed to revisit the 2021 sexual assault allegations made against the couple, which, although resulting in no criminal charges, remain a point of reputational vulnerability. Despite the dismissal of these cases, 50 Cent's threat to document the allegations, framed as an investigation into 20 sexual assault cases, is a strategic attempt to damage T.I.'s legacy and promotional tour. T.I. responded with defiance, challenging 50 Cent to go doc for doc and hit for hit, suggesting he is unfazed by the threat. Industry perspectives and the strategy of conflict. Oh, no.
Mike said DHS heard you talking shit about 50, and ICE is like, nah, YouTube, y'all got to stop this.
Hilarious. The T.I. versus 50 Cent conflict marks a turning point in hip-hop history where the boundaries of rap beef have been permanently extended into the realms of television, legal documentation, and generational family warfare. The transition from the cordial competition of the early versus era to the scorched earth tactics of 2026 reflects a broader cultural shift where engagement is the primary currency. While T.I. remains a purist who seeks to settle scores through lyrical dexterity, 50 Cent has successfully occupied a space where musical skill is secondary to narrative control. Ultimately,
I don't like that.
I don't either. I hate it. Ultimately,
like
this feud demonstrates that for legacy artists in the 2020s, the battle for dominance is no longer won in the studio alone. It is won through a combination of digital persistence, commercial integration, and the ability to navigate a digital, that word again, panopticon, where every past mistake can be resurrected and broadcast as a tool of warfare. As T.I. prepares to kill the king and exit the genre, and as 50 Cent continues to expand his media empire, their conflict stands as a definitive blueprint for the future of hip-hop rivalry, a fluid, multi-platform struggle for historical relevance and commercial control.
So that's the thing, right? So for me, it's not that it's new that people try to pull up dirt on their opponent. That's not it is. We're talking scale here, right? We're talking scale. So of what gets you points. The very fact that it is perceived that will get you points is not the rapping. It's the dirt you pull up. No, there has to be rapping well is part of the rap battle. The fact that y'all have now taken this and expanded it out to any sort of reputation destroying shit outside of what you were able to do in your raps is crazy to me. That other shit used to be a supplement. So if you said some shit in the rap and happened to have some paperwork to back it up, it added more flavor to the rap. Like, yo, looking, yeah. Now it's to the point where you don't have to rap well as long as you got the other shit. As long as you can continue to curate your algorithm and the algorithm of the fans that are watching this shit with bad stuff about the other person, it don't matter if your rap was ass or you just didn't do well or you didn't even target the motherfucker in your rap, right? Because it's not about the rap anymore. It takes it away from that. And I think that fucking sucks, bro. I think there is just this degradation culturally wide. It's not even just with hip hop. There's this degradation of motherfuckers valuing certain shit that we used to value that made the shit fun. It gets to the point where the shit's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
It's only fun if you're a chatty patty, right? That's the only time it's fun for you. But one of the things I appreciated about the battle rap battles that we have been seeing on beat is dudes been throwing tracks up.
Facts.
And we've been evaluating the tracks. Even when they say some shit that's like, that's probably not true.
Yeah.
We still evaluating the beats, the rhymes, the tone, all of that. This takes it away from that, man. And I feel like at a certain point, I was looking forward to hip hop not being the number one streaming. So y'all type of motherfuckers will get the fuck away from it and jump into something else. Because a lot of y'all don't really give a fuck about the art form for real. A lot of I'm talking artists. They're artists, because the difference between an artist and a recording artist, right? Some of these recording artists aren't actually hip hop artists. They are just trying to get clout, do this, do that. They got a deal, sure, but they wasn't doing this shit for the love of it, and then it translated into that other thing. Nah. And you can tell by their rhymes. Like, there's just this degradation going on. And I was really hoping to get away from you chuckleheads.
Hmm.
Like, stop claiming rap. Lil Yachty saying stupid shit about Rapper's Delight. Nigga, do you realize you wouldn't have had anything that you have
Correct.
if not for Rapper's Delight? That's what I'm talking. I want y'all, those got people. Leave this shit alone, bro. It's not popular no more. It's not popular no more. You don't get no points for being part of this. So go someplace else and let the real artists do this shit.
Facts. I don't. I couldn't have said that any better.
Tired of it, bro. Tired of it.
Chrissy
And
said the
50
playback is fine. It's just the live that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That works. 50 part of that too, though, bro. Like, and what suck about it being him is he come from that overlap period where he know what the standards are, bro. He know. But he like, fuck it, because now I'm doing okay. But you don't get points for that. And I heard your tracks. The only one of them that I liked, the instrumental that I liked for real, was the one where you sampled NWA's song. That instrumental was fine. I wish you would have said something about T.I. in there at some point. I mean, it's gonna be a battle.
Thanks.
Fuck. I don't be liking it, yo. I don't. I really don't, bro. I really don't. And listen, I am jaded as a motherfucker when it comes to music industry shit just in general, right? Because I've seen too much. I've seen the bullshit. I know what they try to get away with. I've seen the disingenuous, like, fuckery that they tried to pull with the whole AI thing. We try to protect the rights of the artist. No, nigga, stop. Stop. Who are you lying to? You don't give a fuck about us, and you never did. We were a cash cow. It's a reason why the statement was made that this would be a great business if it wasn't for the artists. This is shit y'all say. The execs say. They don't give a fuck that you spent time doing some open mic nights where it was probably 3 people in there and 2 of them was drunk and wasn't hearing what the fuck you were saying anyway. They don't give a fuck about that. They don't care about none of your experiences. They don't care you had to jump on 3 buses to get to a studio because there was no, you from the hood, there was no studios in the hood. You had to literally go out to go. They don't care about you getting on stage and getting booed at talent shows. They don't care about you pressing up your little bullshit and putting it on tapes and driving around the car trying to. They don't care about none of that shit. They just try to get the money off of it, and that's exactly what they did. And then they played with y'all with this stuff about the artist's integrity and with the stop it. A bunch of fucking liars. All of them. Just to get bread. So I was hoping once the luster and a little bit of the shellac was off of it, y'all go break something else. Go break. What's the next popular music that's coming up now? Go break that. Get away from our shit. Right. I am perfectly happy with an underground audience. Fuck it. At least I'm gonna get some. At least I feel confident I'm gonna get some good music from these motherfuckers because now they ain't got to go. I don't know. What are the tweeners gonna say about this track? Listen, yo, at least I'm gonna get some good ass music. Something to listen to. Like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. They give me that feel. Instead of having to go back and listen to shit. Or get the occasional diamond in the rough, like, oh. No. It's not that back during the golden age, every release was dope. No. I was there. There was a lot of garbage. It was a lot of garbage, right? And it got placed where it was supposed to be placed most of the time. There were people that rose up there. I felt like, what the fuck? But it's just now it's like an abundance of people not caring. And listen, it's a difference between somebody not caring enough to do the best they could do and somebody who is actually doing his best. He's just not that good, right? I will accept that one. Like he's trying. It's just not. It ain't hitting me. It's just not hitting me, right? But at least he trying. Then that other shit. I'm tired of it. Y'all suck. No, for real. Yo, I'm so sick of that shit. And I'm so sick of not being able to say something because of the era of, but doesn't that mean you're hating? Fuck out of here.
Yikes. Super yikes. I mean, listen.
Some of this is preference.
Sure.
But some of it's also educated and experience based.
Yeah.
So you got to you pull out of it what you can. Might be a couple of stuff that you can throw away, right? From being just a curmudgeon. Oh, yeah, he being curmudgeon today. But then there's going to be a lot of shit in there. It's like, yeah, you got fun. Yeah. And I'm good with that. I wasn't good with the shutting down the conversation about it, though. And I saw a lot of that in previous little micro eras. But did you just say you didn't like? Doesn't that mean you're hating? In the crowd, yay! Like that's a catchphrase from a fucking WWE wrestler and shit. Oh, look, he's about to say the thing. He's about to say the thing. Eyebrow raising. You're a hater.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't stand you.
They got signs and shit with hater on it.
I hate you. I am a hater of you so much. So much right now.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Like I wanted to be done with it, and I want hip hop to not be popular as it was. I do. I didn't like the output a lot of the times when it got to the point of maximum saturation, and I also didn't like the input from people who don't really give a fuck about it, right? Telling us what shit's supposed to be. Nigga, we was you. Who are you to come over here and tell us what we do? What? Imagine a motherfucker coming into the GU community that's not a part of the community telling us what the GU community is supposed to be about. Excuse, sir, could you exit? There's the door right there. Take the window or the stairs, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. That's how I felt about that. Just this extended period of time with motherfuckers who don't really give a fuck about it. Fancy, like doing the Kendrick Drake beef. There was motherfuckers interjecting themselves who was like, yo, you don't care about this shit. You only know about it because these are two of the biggest artists on the planet. So you put in your, shut up. Go listen to Rockabilly.
Yikes.
Comment on their shit. What? I know they got some shit going on over there.
I'm sure.
They got something going. It's peopling. It's something y'all can talk about over there.
Yeah.
You know, leave out. You don't give a fuck about this. Leave this shit alone. For real. Seriously. You only care about it because it's in the algorithm because it was so fucking popular.
Facts.
Right? That's what it is, man.
That's all
I'm
facts.
Just tired of it. I just want to get back to motherfuckers just making. Yo, you realize there are times when I make shit that I don't even put out. Just because I like the way that sounds. You know how many friends I got to do the same shit? They got shit they have just never released. And I know somebody who's thinking in terms of industry, right? They think, because we all been trained to think that way in the pop culture industry. Whoa, put that out. Because I didn't make this to put it out.
Right.
That literally exists. That exists.
That's a thing.
I made it to see if I could.
Confirmed.
And on top of that, when the monetary incentive has now lessened, some people go, I'm not going through all that work. I just wanted to get this off. I want to get this off. You know what I'm saying? They play it in their car.